Welcome everyone to the D&D stream. I am your host, the Workout Gamer. I'm just going to move this along. I am your host, and I am with my party today. We'll go and introduce them in just a little bit. So just to kind of give you all an idea of what we're going to be experiencing today, we are going to be playing a homebrew campaign. We will some of it is inspired by some adventures, some like Final Fantasy, other things that come to mind, and so on and so forth. So, a few things. We are playing with critical hits, critical failures, and even some good and bad stuff on nat 20s, nat 1s, on skill checks. And other than that, I don't think I'm missing anything else. We're gonna have some fun. So not too many visuals today. You'll just see our avatar things pop up to whoever's speaking. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start the adventure. All right. Let's go ahead and start with, let me pull up my, here we go. Is everybody ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So, your world begins in the kingdom of Bael Minister. This is where our story takes place. Once a rising kingdom, but now is under attack of tribes of orcs, ogres, and other monsters. Resources have been rationed off in terms of food supplies and even warriors. The kingdom has opened its quests and duties to adventurers who seek fame, renown, and even coin. Your party has been sent a letter to meet at the Beggar and Pipe, which is the local tavern and inn. The letter is signed by Nardair, one of the king's advisors. As you're looking through this letter, you also have a second letter, not as regal, not as well kept. It's kind of looked like it was written on crumpled paper, but it's still a letter. What do y'all do?
Take a look at the letter.
Yeah.
All right. The letter reads, "Dear friends, sorry I cannot make it today. I, unfortunately, drank a little too much drinky drinks last night. However, I did bring you something for your adventure. I brought you something all for you that would help you very well. First, our Aracokra, Birdie. I present to you a fish. Inside your bag, there's this really smelly fish that's probably gone rotten a couple weeks ago. I hope you like good nutrition. I heard fish is good for you.
I love it.
For my gnome friend, Milana, I know that you love that mall, so I got you some very good mall cleaner. And as you look inside, you open up the cleaner, and inside the cleaner, honestly, all it is just honey. It's sticky. It's just honey.
I start eating it.
And for our Paladin, what's your name again? Bael. I know you're going to be the tank of this group, so I gave you something that would help you protect the others in battle. And all it is a parchment that says, "Kick me." Love, your satyr wizard friend, who is incredibly hungover, and I don't have a name for him for the pure fact that Joseph forgot to give me a name. So, Joseph, if you're watching, you forgot to give me a name, bud.
I take the kick me parchment and I just rub it on my shield to try and make sure it sticks.
All right. So with some static electricity, it kind of stays there. You know, it's a nice little kick me sign.
I'll try and hammer this in later.
All right,
For
get
now,
it.
Just have to stick there.
Smart.
All right. What would the
Kick his ankle.
what would the party like to do?
Well, we gotta go to the Beggar and Pipe, right? We gotta meet with Nader. Nader.
No, there, yeah.
We gotta meet with the homie. So I think we should probably go to the Beggar and Pipe.
I am in agreement with my Aracokra friend. We should head to the Beggar and Pipe. I'm gonna also start fastening a little rope backpack.
I've already disappeared.
All right.
And she's gone.
With the little gnome leading the pack about 20 feet ahead, and the rest of the party heading to the Beggar and Pipe. Inside this building, it's very large. It's made of stone walls with carved wooden doors and finely crafted tables and chairs. Accommodations consist of several large rooms with beds and woolen mattresses. A large private bathhouse as well is available for guests. You notice that it's actually empty. As you enter, a tall female human greets you. Oh, I'm sorry, folks. We're actually reserved for a private party today. We're not taking any customers.
We are a private party.
Really?
Is this private party headed by a person by the name of Nadir, per se?
Perhaps. Do you have any proof that you're meeting him today?
Yeah, we got a letter.
She asks for the letter. She puts her hand out.
We give her the letter.
Okay.
Like, I don't remember who.
I still have my
It's not like
hands
you had the
full,
letter, so.
Okay, so
I'm still
she looks at the
planning.
letter. Very well. She rolls it back, give it back to you. If there's anything you'd like, I can go ahead and give you some menus. But other than that, Nadir is waiting for you in the private room in the back.
Make my way to the back room. After fastening the backpack rope to the Barbarian.
As he's doing that, I'm just patting his arms and rubbing the honey off my hands on his armor.
Go ahead. Both of you give me athletic checks.
Okay, hold on. There's my athletics. There's a 13.
Ooh, I got a 14.
So in classical fashion, kind of like putting a toddler in a onesie, it's just this very sticky situation, just like this little tiny hands just kind of sticking to the paladin, pushing the paladin away. So unfortunately, your rope backpack doesn't work to keep Milana in check.
And I wander off to the back room.
So as you all of you enter huffing and puffing, and you see this elven man kind of sitting inside. He gestures in. Greetings, adventurers. Please come on in. I thought I sent out 4 letters for 4 of you.
He's hungover.
Ah,
I
very
hold
well.
up my shield that says "kick me." Yeah, he thought it'd be fun to play a joke on all of us and not show up today.
Okay. Well, 3's enough, I suppose. The reason why I called you here is for a special task. Before he continues, he asks you, please close the door. Please take a seat.
I'll close the door and take a seat at.
All
I'm
right.
guessing they're benches
Wait, how tall
or
are these
chairs.
seats?
They're like regular chairs, so you kind of have to like hop up on one.
Yeah, I'm struggling. It's like just jumping
I
in there.
lift her up and plant her in the seat.
Ah! I flew!
I pull a chair out, flip it around, and sit on it backwards.
Okay.
Cool
Okay.
style.
You got the AC Slater type of sitting. Okay.
Yeah.
So he clears his roast. We're in troubled times. Princess Sarah has been kidnapped by a former knight of our order. His name is Ades, a dangerous knight. He is a skilled fighter, and we can't spare any of our troops to go after him. As you see, we're already scarce at arms. Men and women are already throwing their lives to protect our kingdom. We do not want to put arms, swords, and shields in the hands of a child, but we may have to come to that situation very soon. We need to keep our kingdom safe and our army here. I ask you to handle this swiftly as possible and as quietly as possible. If word gets out, our morale will drop And maybe even more enemies and forces may come after us, considering how much we cannot spare. We think that it hurts me to say this. We believe that Princess has been taken to an area called the Shrine of Chaos. It has been said to be west of here.
I want to see the Shrine of Chaos.
I feel like that place is perfect for us, to be fair.
Can I require it?
I mean, yeah. Yeah, we'll go get your princess. Our princess, I guess. I guess we live here too.
But please, before I agree and give you the offer, please tell me exactly who you are and what it is that you specialize in. So let's go ahead and start with Milana.
I'm Milana Kneecapper Fiddlefen, and I specialize in taking kneecaps.
All right. Thank you, my gnomish friend. The Aracokra, please tell me who you are.
Right, yeah. So my name is Birdie. Birdie Cage. I specialize in blood and hunting. Blood hunting. And I'm a bird.
All right. And you, sir, the one in the armor.
My name is Bael Sunbeard. I am a former bannerman in the Faerun army, and now make my way around the lands, smithing and adventuring. And I seem to have been thrown in this lot, blessed by Torm to make sure they stay in good senses, I guess one would say.
As out of respect, he repeats, "Praise be to Torm." He raises a glass to you.
He's also our voice of reason.
Are there glasses nearby?
Yeah, there's like little mugs and everything, kind of like little
I
tavern.
take one and raise it to him, and kind of like in respect back, take the drink.
Now this job will pay out 400 gold.
Yeah.
It's what we can spare. Hopefully, it's enough for this job. Any questions before we depart here?
I take an axe out of my belt, put it into the table, kind of signifying that I'm good, I'm ready.
Okay. Anyone else?
I
No.
want to go. You need to
Go
go.
unkidnap a princess.
All right. So, you all venture off. You head west, and as you continue west, you start to notice that the scenery is feeling a little different. Anyone proficient in nature or survival?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead and give me a roll.
Oh, shoot.
10.
Oof, I'm not gonna do much better. That is a 10.
Okay.
But hold on,
Level 3.
advantage.
Level
So I
3.
get to roll that again.
Oh, go for it. Yeah.
Oh, even better. An 8.
All right. So, with your 8 and 10, with your 10, you notice that the surroundings feel a little different. It feels very. You notice that it feels very quiet. As you know, before you hear like critters running around. Before you can hear the wind blowing. It just feels like nothing. Pure silence.
Distressed that there's no critter noises. Where are my small friends? Ah!
All right.
I look.
What do you do?
My perception.
I look under a rock. Small friends.
Nothing. You don't find even the smallest of bugs. Nothing.
Make a perception check for just like anything around that might lead to why it's like this.
Yeah, go for it.
$11.
All right.
We're doing great.
Level 3.
Level 3. So, with your perception with your with what you saw. You notice that like the green grass isn't as green as it looks. The blue sky isn't as blue. It feels very dry. Not as in like dry as in heat or anything, but very very empty. Like the air just stood still. It's not hot, it's not cold, it's not even warm. It's just there. Do you continue
There's
on?
something weird going on here.
I pull my maul out in front of me and then continue on.
Yeah, I'm not going back, so let's
We
go
must
forward.
press on and go save the princess, no matter the cost.
All right.
Oh,
Oh,
So
yeah.
you keep on going. You keep on going. As you notice, you approach this area dead. No life here. You feel this awful energy of just pure evil, just kind of on the goosebumps, the tiny hairs that are just spewing, or for the Aracokra, the feathers just kind of rising. You feel empty, but you do see a giant building in front of you.
my beautiful nature!
This seems like a good building.
I'm in agreement again with my bird friend here. The building seems quite sturdy.
What would you like to do?
Attack the building.
No, no, no.
It has bad energy!
Just because it has bad energy doesn't give you the right to hit a building.
It's unnatural.
Well, maybe what's inside is unnatural, not the building itself. So we should find a way inside the building.
He's right. We should knock on the door.
I also don't agree with that. But I see no other way of getting in, so I guess we have to knock on the door.
So,
It's a much better idea than attacking them.
as you continue on, you do notice that there is a door. You notice that the door is finely crafted. However, there is a lock that protects the door from opening up.
Mm.
Milana, would you like to bash the lock?
Yes, I want to bash the lock.
All right, go ahead and attack the lock for me, please.
I attack the lock. Oh, well, that's great. I rolled 2 19s, so a 24.
All right, so you go and smash this lock. As the lock drops, a pin shoots towards you. I need you to go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw.
That would be a, what is my constitution? 19.
Ooh, awesome. So, with that being said, as the needle kind of shoots at you, you feel your hand kind of stiffen up, like it was feeling like very stone-like. But with your Constitution, you kind of shake it off and you kind of just feel like something weird just happened. Like that was obviously a trapped lock, spring-loaded for whoever touched it.
Now, Milana, did we learn anything from that?
Smash the lock harder!
Yeah.
No.
Smash it!
All right.
How dare it make me feel funny? Just like this unnatural energy!
I'm going to try check the door before pushing it open, see if there's any, like, what would be, like, tripwires or anything on the other side. Just open it slightly enough to see, hopefully without tripping anything.
Sir, give me perception or investigate.
Let's take a look and see what would be better. Going to give an investigation check for 19.
Okay, so you notice that there's no other tripwires, nothing that you can see. You know that lock was probably the first defense of this building. Like it was like that lock was the only thing holding the door from being opened.
Okay, I pushed the door open.
All right, the door opens and you enter into a hallway. Do you continue on?
Oh, yeah.
So
Yes!
you enter the building, and a hall with shrines of evil deities and demons cover the walls. The paintings and art would make any holy man shudder from the pure sight of this horror. At the end of the hall, you do see a door and a finely crafted wooden chest decorated with runes and characters, and the front of which has 3 separate keyholes. What would you like to do?
Before going on, I'm going to go to the room that has those evil altars you were talking about.
Yeah.
I'm going to kneel,
Okay.
pray to Torm, pray for strength to continue on in our objective.
Okay.
How many altars are there?
They're not necessarily altars. They're kind of like the like think of it like stone carvings into the wall, painted over, so you can kind of see like a like stained glass, like how they have the pictures of the holy people.
Okay, the ones that I guess would be carved into the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Would I be able to mend the wall back together, kind of like it was broken, or no?
No, this isn't a broken thing or anything.
Broken thing. All right, then I'm just going to take my warhammer and start smashing all, however many there are, just everything that is wrong and evil about that. I don't want to be anymore.
All right, give me an attack roll.
How many? Just one?
Yeah, just go and give me one.
Oh boy, that's an 8.
uh,
Let's get that one out the way. Yeah.
As you try to desecrate the altar and everything, you notice that the there's like this dark force kind of pushing your hammer back. It does not want to be hurt by you.
Yeah, that.
It kind of feels like all the evil deities and all the evil demons in the carvings are now looking at you.
Hey, Bael, what did we learn?
Shut it, Gnome. Learn to hit harder. Next time I'll use you.
Yeah.
Smart.
Let me call on the fairy friends.
Are you calling on fairies?
Are there
Yeah, they're
fairies?
gonna answer me. They already gave me my answer,
Oh, okay.
which is to destroy.
All right. So what do y'all
Feel free
do?
to take a swing.
You go take a swing.
I want to smash.
Smeesh. Go Smeesh.
I smash. That would be a 12.
Ooh. Same force kind of pushes your maul back. Now it kind of looks like you're both being watched by these demons and deities. You feel this eerie feeling where just the hairs of the back of your neck are just rising.
Well, the good news is they only have 2 eyes, so they can't watch all 3 of us.
Are they all just eyes split to look at the 2 of us?
So, Birdie, are you going to take a shot at it?
I'm going to hit this with my... What am I going to hit it with? I think I want to use a battle axe. Great axe. Wonderful. Even better.
Go for it.
Ooh, 7, 18.
All right, so yeah, you're able to hit a couple of the carvings and everything. You know, a couple little demon heads fly off, a couple of bodies get shattered, and you notice every time you slice at one, you feel like a little spirit just kind of left those carved bodies.
In a good way, or in a we're gonna have to fight that guy later way?
Give me an insight.
Ooh, let's hope I have a high score in insight. Huh? Nope. 13.
So you just get that eerie feeling like, it's neither bad nor good. You just feel like, like this isn't normal. Like if you were to desecrate a regular temple, that wouldn't happen.
Yeah, I've desecrated many temples in my life, and this has never happened before. I've never desecrated a temple. It's fine.
I was about to say, we're going to come back to you desecrating temples in a minute. Just, I'm eyeing Birdie there. Pretty harsh. You said she didn't smash them all, so there's still a couple that are left?
There's like a couple left, but like it'd take you a while to destroy this whole building.
I'm going to cast Sacred Flame at one of them and see what happens with that. Seeing as my Warhammer didn't work, now I'm going to try Sacred Flame.
It's starting to like burn up a little bit. It's definitely taking out, like, you see these little dark auras just kind of leave the bodies and whatnot.
Okay. So it just stopped my physical attack, not my spell. So with that, are we feeling a little lighter, per se? Like, does
Y-
maybe a breeze finally came through, or the air is not as dead?
Yeah, I would say that you feel like the air's not as dead, but you do still feel that eerie feeling of just being in this area. Um, like you just feel like a weight lifted off your shoulders, but you can't really relax.
All right, I would
Okay.
like to investigate the room to try and find the keys for the locks we saw.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Let's do this.
I'd like to help him.
Yeah. So get advantage on your investigation.
Thank you, because that was a 3.
Oh, damn.
And second one's a 10. Wasn't
Okay.
much better, but
You,
10.
you don't find any keys. This
Yeet.
place is just clean. It is cleaned out.
Okay. Uh, knowing that, take a closer look at the locks then.
Okay.
What do I see?
You just see 3 regular locks.
Um,
Well, I didn't find anything here.
Are there like
I
other rooms?
There is a door.
Oh, see.
Oh, there's another door. Okay.
What were you doing, Milana?
I was wondering, can I use my magic awareness feature? So as an action, I can open my awareness to the presence of concentrated magic. Until the end of my next turn, you know the location of any spell or magic item within 60 feet of you that isn't hidden behind total cover. And then when you sense a spell, you learn which school of magic it's from.
No, since you said total cover.
Total cover.
Yeah, you don't feel anything.
Magic's not here.
Okay, so obviously then they are just normal locks.
Yes.
We just need to find the keys. Birdie, you feel like going into that other room over there with me?
Yeah, let's do this.
Let's go.
Hey,
All right. So you head.
it's because I'm not tall. It's because I'm short.
You can continue hacking away at the statues if you'd like.
Yeah. I
Come on,
think I'm the
destroy stuff.
tallest one here.
Yeah, I'm only like 5 feet tall.
I'm 3.
I'm also 5 feet tall. We're like
Oh
twins.
God, we're short party again.
We're definitely not twins. You're a bird. I am a dwarf.
I see the resemblance.
Yeah. We both have, eyes.
I'm ignoring this conversation, walking into the other room.
So you notice that you go into a hallway. There's a door to your left, a door to your right, and a door in front of you.
Milana, get over here. There's 3 doors. We should probably each take one.
I've been following you this whole time. Look down.
Sorry, it's hard to see you when you're 2 feet shorter than I am.
I have a hammer. I lift the hammer and say, "Look, I'm here."
Oh, there you are.
All right. So who's opening what door?
I will take the door that is dead ahead.
Okay.
I'm going to the left because nothing bad ever happens on the left.
Everything bad happens going to the left.
Every time you go in a maze, you only turn left. You can't get lost.
Exactly.
Before opening the door, I would like to make an investigation check for traps.
Yeah, go for it.
And there's a 6 plus 1, 7.
No, you don't find anything.
I slowly push this door open.
All right. So as you slowly push it open, you notice the Shrine of Chaos.
Oh.
As you look inside the room, that gut-wrenching feeling you felt earlier of just tingling down your spine has just gotten worse. You see this giant shrine of an evil deity, horns and everything. In fact, in front of you, you also see Ades starting a ritual. Behind him, you see the princess unconscious. Flying around him are his 2 giant bats. As you open the door, he looks at you. You fools the reigns of chaos shall soon begin. Earth and hell shall be one. You shall bow your heads to the dark lords. Everybody, roll initiative.
Oh, great.
I can't.
Good initiative.
That fucking
Yeah.
die. Oh boy.
Ooh. All right.
Oh boy.
Oh, that sounds great.
Yeah, that's perfect.
20 or higher.
Huh.
All right, 15 or higher. Wow,
Uh-huh.
10,
Oh boy.
10 or higher.
11. I got an 11.
Oh, wow, 5 or higher.
8.
What did you get, Bael?
I got a 1.
No.
I rolled a 2.
You got a -1 to your dex.
Yeah.
All right.
-1 deck.
This is beautiful.
Okay, so
Look, I'm a strong and hardy dwarf. I'm not dexterous.
not
We're
a
doing
problem for me. Okay, so as you go ahead and start your battle, the giant bats fly towards you.
Oh, they're giant.
Oh yeah,
Oh boy.
these two large beasts decide to come at the shiny metal man who decided to walk in.
The shiny metal man.
The first one is going to go ahead and attempt a bite attack on you. A 9 probably doesn't hit.
Nope.
The second one takes its turn. 19.
That'll do it. That'll hit.
All right. It takes its teeth, uses its sonar echolocation and kind of hits you with it, dives deep into you, and even with your strong armor, it pierces right into your arm as you take 6 piercing damage.
Oh. Okay.
Oh yeah. It is now Birdie's turn.
Heck yeah, it is. So, I'm gonna fly at these bats,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna, like, stop flying, grab my battle axe out, and then, like, fall on one of them with the battle axe.
Okay, so go and give me an attack.
17.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Heck yeah, it does. Where's my D12? There it is. 9 plus 5 is 14 damage.
14 damage, all right. He's not looking too good. You kind of get a nice little elbow drop, adding with your axe. He looks like you hurt him pretty badly. He's starting to bleed a bit.
Good.
Good.
All right, next up, Milana, our little gnome friend.
Oh goody, oh goody. Well, I immediately go running in. I enter my rage,
Yeah.
which triggers off a surge of wild magic,
All right.
which we're going to find out the first one we get to play with. Ooh, 7. Oh, well, boo, boring. Flowers and vines temporarily grow around me, and until my rage and the ground within 15 feet of me is difficult terrain for my enemies.
Okay.
Boring. Why? And then I want to recklessly attack the other bat.
The fresh one.
The fresh one.
All right, go for it.
I go for him. That would be a 23.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Oh wow. Holy.
I smash him with my maul in the kneecaps.
Do bees have do bees do bats have kneecaps?
And it's the full damage, so it is 15.
Oh, okay. You buckle him a little bit. He starts to take a knee as you swing your maul, and it just kind of like, wow, I have kneecaps, or I had kneecaps.
Whoa, where'd those come from?
I aim for a joint that looks like a kneecap. Like, aha!
It does a Keanu Reeves. Whoa.
Whoa.
All right, next up is Bael.
Am I within 30 feet of all my enemies?
Everyone except just the two bats.
The
The
two bats.
the other guy, he's on like an altar further away, deeper inside the
How
shrine.
far away?
He's probably like 50 feet away.
Okay, I'm gonna walk forward 20 feet.
Okay. You will take attack of opportunity from both.
Even though, don't want to risk it. Nah, you know what? Fine. I won't worry about it. I'm dead. I'll stay where I am. I will use my Channel Divinity option, and doing so, channel my Conquering Presence, and I will force both of those bats to make a Wisdom saving throw against me.
Very nice. So,
and if they fail, they have to beat a 12. They are frightened from me.
okay, that was the first bat. Both bats feel this eerie presence of a conqueror, and they're kind of doing that thing where an animal gets cornered and it's starting to hunch its back, and it's starting to like not like you at all.
So they
They both failed.
Okay, I am now going to walk forward 20 feet.
All right.
And that will be my turn.
All right. So they just can't go towards you, correct?
Frightened, I believe they can't move towards me. Will it show me what frightened does? Let me go.
They move away. They stay like 20 feet away, I think.
Okay. So they're going to stay away from you. However, they're going to go ahead and move by and target the other two. So the one that's on the Aracokra does a 14 hit.
Ah, yeah.
Ooh, okay. That one bites into you, bites one of your wings.
Oh, hold on. Sorry. Oh. So a frightened creature flees from the source of its fear as best as it can. If unable, then it fights.
Yeah.
In this situation, since there are two others in their way, they're gonna like frantically try to like get them out of the way so they can leave.
That works. I just want to make sure
Yeah. So they're not gonna come anywhere near you.
Works. Yep, they take their time basically to get away from me, and then if they no longer can, that's when they fight.
All right. Mm-hmm. So the Aracokra is gonna go ahead and take 6 piercing damage. You feel that it bites into you and tries to like push you out of its way, trying to head for the door. You will get an attack of opportunity though, as it bites into you. It's trying to like fly away. So
oh, cool.
So go ahead and give me an attack of opportunity.
Give me a second. There's a sandwich in my rolling board. Okay.
This what Liz was doing when
just like you.
26.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Okay, cool. 4 and 5 is 9 damage.
All right. With the power of whole wheat bread, that one flies away. But as you flies away, you strike it down. Explain to me your killing blow.
Yeah, so I take my battle axe and I just like bring it down and I like slice it in half in the air and it just sadly kind of falls kind of in half.
All right.
But I would like, because I have a reaction to this.
Oh, okay.
I would like to use my blood curse.
Is that sandwich now stuffed into your mouth?
Yep. It is. Don't judge me. It's a Big Mac. I have to get rid of it.
We are not sponsored by any sandwich shops or any type of bread, but hey, Subway, Quiznos, whoever's out there,
Firehouse,
Wonder Bread, whoever, we'd be happy to take we'd be happy to take your sponsorships. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I accept bread.
Wonder Bread in years.
So I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna bring the bat back to life for one last hurrah.
Ooh, okay.
Whoa.
And
Whoa.
I'd like him to attack the other bats.
I'm really glad this is happening behind me because necromancy is some,
Ooh.
blasphemous kind of stuff.
I'm gonna yell out, "I brought this thing back to life, you loser!"
Total disregard
I
of
want
the
you to
holy
know.
man.
Yeah, total
Yeah.
total disregard of your paladin.
So yeah,
Yeah.
you want him to go attack the other bat.
Yep.
Yeah.
Full attack, full on, whatever it can do.
So it's gonna fly. It's not affected by the terrain, but it will fly towards the other one. Ooh, it hits with a 22. Ooh, does that enough to knock him down? So, with the last-ditch effort, it flies into the other giant bat, takes a big chunk at its neck, and the other bat falls down, crumples, and dies.
Oh,
I wanted to kill him.
Well, he did himself in. Rip.
So there are 2 dead bats, no more bats in this battle.
But there's that other person.
Now, since the bats are gone, Ades looks up from his ritual, and he goes ahead and grabs out his weapons. He has a scimitar and a dagger.
Okay.
He's like, do you really think you can take on a high-ranking officer in the army? Show me what you got.
Yes.
The Aracokra's turn. Birdie, your turn.
Oh, I just killed a bat.
Yeah, but that was a reaction.
Oh,
wait,
that's
no.
right.
Because it was a what's it called? It was a attack of opportunity.
Oh, that's right. I get to do so much in this turn. Okay.
Okay, the question follow up on that then. Wouldn't the blood thing then be their turn?
No, the blood
Because
the blood thing is a reaction.
But you had reacted with an attack of opportunity.
Oh,
I
that's-
reacted to the death. It's a reaction to the death.
You don't get 2
You
reactions.
don't get
in
2
a turn,
reactions,
though.
so
Oh, that's true.
I'm gonna say this. I will
That's
skip
just my
your
turn.
turn because you got 2 reactions.
Sounds good.
I mean, you killed something, so yeah.
Something
She
dead.
killed 2 somethings technically.
Yeah.
So,
So
because I know that's like a feat for monks down the line where you can expend key points for multiple reactions. So wait a minute.
Lame.
before we continue
I-
on,
Killed the.
before we go on, Captain Moose, thanks for joining us in the chat. D&D, your brother would love it. Awesome. We're playing Theater of the Mind, so if you could join in, that'd be awesome. Great stream, by the way, the other day. Definitely, it was awesome. Hopefully you got more marbles from that game. But to continue on, it is now our gnome friend Milana's turn.
Nah, I wanted to smash. So I turn to Night Guy and go charging at him, and I want to reckless attack him.
All right, what's your
If I
speed
break-
currently?
25. Is he too far away?
You're too far away, so you're gonna have to take another turn to get to him.
I take out a javelin
All right.
and chuck it at him.
So as this is going on, Ades looks up from his ritual, sees this little gnome trying their best with their stubby little legs to kind of run to to try to attack with this giant like javelin and throws it. Go in and attack.
All right, baby. What's it gonna be? Ooh, not natural 20.
Not natural 20.
Not natural 20.
Oh
A
yeah,
dirty 20?
it hits.
Oh.
Oh,
Ooh.
righty, roo. And I'm still rage. I forgot to add my rage damage last time because I forgot I had rage damage. That will be 8 damage.
All right.
Javelin pointiness.
So as you throw this javelin, he's trying to look for at what you threw. As he looks down to his knee, there's a javelin now stuck in his kneecap.
Yeah, that's accurate. I would aim for his knees.
Ace Ventura, yeah. All right, so that hurt him quite a bit. Next up,
It was short enough I'd miss, and instead of the kneecap, it'd be the groin.
he decides to leave the altar. He picks up the javelin off his kneecap, throws it to the side, and he runs towards you. He's like booked it towards you, and he's gonna go ahead and attack you. First attack for the scimitar.
Do I get an attack of opportunity since I am before
He was
her,
before.
since he would have to pass me?
Oh, that's right. Well, if that's the case,
Hey,
He'll move towards you since you're
Okay.
closer. 16, does that hit?
16 misses.
All right. Second attack with his dagger. 17.
Misses.
And his final attack with the scimitar.
Whoa! Hold on.
Yeah, he has 3 attacks. You are fighting a high-ranking officer, sir.
Yep.
But an 8 probably doesn't hit. So,
not at 17 doesn't.
after getting off his altar, after taking that javelin out of his kneecap, it kind of made him stumble. He's not as flexible as he was before. So, he misses all of his attacks. So,
All right.
Bael, he's in front of you. What do you do?
I'm going to cast Armor of Agathis.
Okay.
So I give myself 5 temporary hit points, and then if he does succeed on hitting me, as long as I have those hit points, he's going to take 5 cold damage.
Okay.
And then I'm also going to, dead set stare him in the face, and I'm going to cast Compelled Duel as a bonus action.
Ooh, what does that
and
do?
Say, he must make a Wisdom saving throw. He must beat 12.
Okay.
If he fails, he's welcome to attack others, but it's at disadvantage. And if he tries to move 30 feet away from me, he has to make another Wisdom saving throw. If he succeeds, he can move away. But if he fails, he has to stay within 30 feet.
All right. Well, with a 7, I assume he fails.
Yep. So he has to stay within 30 feet, and he's welcome to attack others, but it's at disadvantage.
Okay.
And I say to him, not only do I believe we can take off on a high-ranking officer, I don't think you'll even be able to touch me.
Oh,
I
burning
end my turn
words.
with that.
All right. Is that everything?
That's it. That's all I got.
Back to the top of the Aracokra, Birdie.
Woot woot. I'm going to put my axe away, and what I want to do, I want to fly at him. I'm assuming he's within 50 feet.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna fly at him. I'm gonna scratch him with my talons, and I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna dive bomb him.
Okay.
Scratch him.
Go for it.
Oh, I should probably roll for the attack first before I roll for the damage.
I mean, maybe.
That's gonna be an 18.
Yes, that hits.
Heck yeah! Now I can roll for damage. Ooh, what is that? A 3 and 5, 8 damage.
Whew.
Go.
All right, you give him a good scratching. He is still standing very strong. He kind of shakes it off like it was nothing. He kind of spits in your direction. But his eyes do not come off of Bael as he stares him down, ready for dueling. Next up is the gnome, Milana.
Can I reach him this time?
Yeah, you can get it to him. He went closer.
All right. Yeah, as I'm running, the vines and flowers are just repeatedly following me across the ground because they're just around me. So yeah, I'm going to reckless attack him with my maul.
All right.
Aim for that kneecap, baby. And that would be a 21.
Ooh, that hits for sure.
Right in the kneecap. Right in that dumb kneecap. For 12 damage.
Oh, jeez.
Smash him in the knees.
he kind of trips up. To kind of give a good example, it's like in Infinity War when they're all fighting Thanos and they're teleporting everywhere, hitting him. This is what's kind of going on. He's just getting hit from side to side. He's getting attacked from above. He's getting attacked from the kneecap. But his eyes does not take off of Bael. As it is his turn, he does 3 attacks, 2 scimitars, and 1 dagger. All right. So we got an 18 with the scimitar,
That'll hit.
a 7 with the scimitar,
That'll miss.
and a 17 with a dagger.
That'll miss. So he gets 1 hit.
All right. 4 damage with that scimitar. With all these attacks, it's really hard for him to kind of get hit.
His knees
Like, hits are
hurt.
coming from everywhere, so he's getting what he can. He gets a small area in your armor which isn't covered, and it was able to slash you for 4 damage.
Cool. And then my Armor of Agathis will rebuke and deal 5 damage back to him.
Oh, nice.
5 cold damage, if
Ooh.
that matters at all.
All right. He's not looking good. He's bleeding quite a bit. He might need an ACL replacement. But next
Oh yeah,
up,
the javelin took out one knee, and I took out the other knee with them all.
yeah, it is now Bael's turn.
I'm going to two-hand my Warhammer,
Ooh.
and I'm just going to go for a swing dead center. And that is a 13.
Oh, unfortunately, he was able to kind of dodge out of the way. 13 does not hit.
All right. Bonus actions. What do I got? Nothing past that. So unfortunately, that's going to end my turn with a missed hit.
Back to Birdie.
Awesome. So I just dive bombed him. But what I'm going to do this time, similar to what I did to the bat before, I'm going to fly towards him and then just drop, take out my hand axes, and I'm going to hit him with both of my hand axes.
Okay. So he go for it.
Ooh, that's not going to hit, and that's not going to hit. Hold on. 11 and 10?
No. So he kind of reads your patterns as you're flying, and he kind of like blocks each one with both weapons. And are you flying away again too?
Yeah.
He will take an attack of opportunity, but at disadvantage.
Yeah.
So as you fly away, 15.
Yeah.
He's able to slash you. You're going to go ahead and take 9 damage. Ooh.
Ugh.
It is now Milana's turn.
Ah! I'm reckless attacking with my maul again.
Go for it.
You won't pay attention. Let's see. That would be a 15.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Smash his knee.
so close.
For 9 damage.
Ooh, all right. So, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go and let's both roll an athletics check against each other, Milana.
Ooh, okay.
What'd you get?
16.
I got. What's that? 17.
Remember.
You saw him kind of buckling. His knee starts to buckle. It looked like he was ready to fall to the floor, but unfortunately, he gains his stance and stands straight up, ready to fight.
I will have you.
It's his turn. Looks back at the man who decided, the dwarf who decided to duel him. So we got a 20 for a scimitar.
Dirty 20 or natural 20?
Dirty 20.
Okay, it hits either way.
I'm gonna let you know they're all gonna hit. The lowest I rolled was the 20.
Oh, yep, they're all hitting.
All right. You see him get angry with the flurry of all these different attacks coming at you. Ooh, first attack does 9.
Okay, he takes 5 cold damage.
You see him kind of back off in pain, but he continues. The second attack does 5 damage.
Okay.
Does he get hit again?
Yeah, no, I'm tracking my health.
Okay, so he gets hit
Oh
again.
no, he does not get hit again. No, he got through my Armor of Agathis, so no, he's good.
Okay, and the last with his dagger is going to do 6 damage.
Ow.
So when they say he was a high-ranking soldier, they were not lying. You see him do
No.
all these moves that, like, he found all the weaknesses in your armor and starts hitting you here, here, here. He kind of trips up every now and then because of his knee, but he's able to hit you. It is now Bael's turn. You just took a lot of damage. What do you do?
I'm gonna touch myself and heal for 15.
All right. So you heal for 15.
Yep.
All right.
Because that hurt a lot.
Back to the Aracokra
And
Birdie.
I just stand resolute after that. Just little tap on my chest and stand resolute.
I'm gonna do the same thing with the hand axes.
Go for it.
Heck yeah, that's 19s.
19s. All right. So they both hit.
Heck yeah, they do. Okay. 22.
Whew. All right. So as you come in, just diving down, slicing, he screams in pain and agony. He drops a knee, but the room goes dark.
No.
Everything you once saw around you has now vanished. Now you're in this empty void. You just see his body just breathing hard. And behind him, you all sense this sense of fear. You see this giant beast with horns, fire, hell, and brimstone just summoning around him. All of you, give me a wisdom saving throw.
No.
Oh, wait, I have advantage on that because I'm a gnome.
19.
What is my wisdom? Oh,
Ooh, good. I got a 19 too.
oh my gosh, we all got 19.
Sad to say, that wasn't high enough.
How?
I'll explain. As that happens,
Kind of thing.
all of you start to run away. But as you run away, it doesn't feel like you're getting any further. You try to run for your lives, but you just see this monstrous beast just throw fire in one area, just lightning in another, just tossing and turning. And in a deep voice, fools, hell, chaos, and your home that you call Earth will be one. The chaos and hell shall reign supreme. You are nothing. There will be nothing. Everything shall be back to what it should be. Chaos shall reign supreme in the realm. A big eruption and the whole room is consumed with fire. And it just covers you. You feel no pain, but you feel sadness, torture, madness, everything going through your mind, and you all black out. A few hours later, you all wake up, and you notice that the princess is tending your wounds. You hear her crying, "Please wake up, please wake up."
I'm curled around my maw with using the hammerhead as a pillow.
As you wake up, there's like these little pointy, stabby things on your face, kind of like imprints.
Yes, because yes.
How long did we sleep for?
Oh, I woke up no longer than maybe 3 hours ago.
Huh?
So it would be kind of like a short rest for us?
You're not gonna get a short rest unless you take one now.
I do think we need to take a quick short rest. I did get pummeled by, hold on, what was the gentleman's name? Ades there. Took quite a few hits.
So you're still in the Temple of Chaos.
What?
Like you woke up where pretty much the battle ended.
Where is Ades? Is his body there?
The body's not there, but the bats are.
Oh, okay.
They're dead. They're dead. His body's nowhere to be found.
Is there like a pool of blood?
Yeah, give me investigation or perception.
Some kneecap bones
Investigation
coming out.
for 15.
Okay, so yeah, you see the what happened with your with the battle, blood sploon everywhere, a couple of like chipped bones kind of on the floor, the javelin that was thrown earlier, it's on the floor.
Oh yeah, my little gnome-sized javelin.
So yeah, everything is there, but except him. It doesn't look like he was there. You find no trace of him at all.
Well, he
Okay.
won't be walking very well wherever he is.
Oof.
Yeah, that's damn.
It's like, who are you? Who are you three?
My name is Bael. I am a Paladin of Faerun, and these are my traveling companions, Birdie
What
and
up?
Milana.
Kneecapper?
It's
Milana
like,
Kneecapper.
have you come to rescue me?
Yes, we were sent by Nadir. Am I saying that right?
Yes, yes. Ah, yes, Nadir, yes. One of my father's close advisors.
Yes. He had informed us that Hades had kidnapped you and took you to the Shrine of Chaos, which I guess would be this area here.
Unfortunately, yes. I thought Ades was a good companion. He is one of my father's best fighters, but I don't know why he decided to betray us, leave us. I don't know what he done to me, but I I don't remember much but him taking me here, and that's all I remember.
Well, I can definitely agree to him being one of your father's best fighters. I won't be walking out of here as I came in. I'm definitely beaten and bruised thanks to Hades.
Was Odessa human?
He was heavily armored, like from head to toe, so you can't really tell.
Couldn't even tell. Oh,
But
He's probably human.
why, yes. For a human, he was quite a good fighter, quite the learner. You see,
I bet you just can't trust him. Destroy everything natural.
she slowly turns her head from Milana to Bael. Yeah, anyways, yes, he was
don't
human.
mind the little one.
Strong man, very, very good with a sword. Any weapon you put in his hand.
I don't believe that whatever happened today will be the last we see of him. We'll be prepared for the next time he comes around. Let's get you back to the beggar and pipe. Nadir must be waiting.
Ah, yes. She also gives her her hand and tries to like do that thing where kind of carry you with her as like kind of like a support.
And I carry her, or she's trying to carry me.
She's trying to carry you, kind of like a little
No,
support.
no, I'm good. I can walk out of here on my own. Thank you very much.
Oh, okay.
That is appreciated. Before we leave, Milana, Birdie, did either of you happen to open the doors to the two rooms
No.
adjacent to
No.
us?
They did not. You were the one that opened first.
Okay. Do we want to check those rooms before we leave? Or should we just get
Look for
out of here as
keys
fast
to that
as we
chest.
can?
With how did I feel like I'm
Right,
kind of
open the door to
hurting.
the right.
I feel like I'm kind of hurting. I give you a little pat on the back. You're hurting.
Yep. I'm in pain. I was attacked too. Twice.
Already
Um,
opened the
Already opened the door. Okay.
wandered in. I got
I'm gonna
So-
I'm gonna walk over to the princess. I'm gonna say, I heard you offered to carry him, and I'm just gonna jump into her arms so she can carry me.
Yeah. You can tell she's strong. Like she didn't buckle or anything. She like jumped. You jumped into her arms. You were nothing more than a feather.
Princess Sarah, please
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba.
drop the
All right.
bird. Don't sully yourself with such actions.
No, you should sully yourself with this action. This is great. Keep going.
So what do you do?
This room is really interesting. I don't know what's in here.
Did you open your door?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. So in your door,
I wandered off.
you went to the right or left?
Right.
All right. So in here, you notice that an enormous cage dominates this area. Each of the bars is as thick as a dwarf. The separation of the bar is wide enough to fit a medium-sized creature. In the middle of the cage sits a fist-sized ruby.
Oh.
Can I
Where-
see this?
Creature!
She
Creature,
kind of
are
ran
you in
off.
Okay,
Creature?
creature. A fist-sized ruby is not a creature.
But it's
I,
a cage. Only
seeing-
monsters put creatures in cages.
Seeing that Milana had opened the door, I'm going to walk out into the hall and look into the door myself.
You see the same thing. You see a cage that what pretty much I said. The bars are thick as a dwarf. The separation of the bar is wide enough to fit a medium-sized creature.
Okay, I'm going to do what I should have done when I opened my door and cast Divine Sense. Is any celestial, fiend, or undead emanating
Nope.
within this area? Okay. Do we want to touch it?
I cast minor illusion of myself walking into the bars.
Okay. Nothing happens when your mimic self went in.
Princess Sarah, would you mind coming here real quick?
Of course.
What can you tell me about the ruby that's for some reason locked in a cage?
I actually haven't seen this room. As we approached the temple, that's all I remember. I've honestly only seen the altar and the outside.
Is there anything you may know about this ruby for this area?
I do
I'm
not.
not well versed.
I unfortunately was passed out for most of my time here.
Birdie, do you know anything?
About gems? No. About this gem? No.
All right. So what do you guys do?
Touch it.
You're gonna touch the gem.
No, that sounds stupid. So yeah, I probably am gonna touch the gem.
Okay.
You have to go in the cage in order to touch it.
Birdie,
Oh.
before you go into the gem, do you willingly allow me to tie a knot around you with my rope so if anything happens, I can pull you out?
Yeah, but also the princess would have to set me down. Oh, tie rope to the princess. The princess just carries me in.
No, no. You're gonna walk in on your own.
What? Fine. I begrudgingly get out of the princess's arms.
Okay. You get out of her arms.
I tie a knot around Birdie's waist
Okay.
and, let the rope go enough to where he can, or, sorry to ask, is your character male or female?
It's a bird.
Okay.
I think it's a girl.
I think it's a girl. Let her walk.
I forgot it.
It's a girl.
All
I
right. So you walk
to
in.
make a gender. Yeah, I go in. I stretch really far and reach out with my beak.
You're touching it with your face.
So
Yeah.
explain
grab it
this
with
to
my
me.
beak.
Walk me through your thought process.
Right. Okay. So imagine Big Bird, like the puppet, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So imagine if Big Bird just stretched out real far, from the edge of the cage, and just used his beak to grab the gem.
Oh, so you're putting your head inside, trying to grab it with your mouth and then pull it out.
Yeah, it's like when you have a puppy and they know they're not supposed to grab something, so they just slinky on in.
So okay, yeah. So give me a reach. Go and give me a check, like an attack. If you were gonna do an attack, you're reaching for it.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. The 5 and 7, 12.
Okay, so it's quite a big gem. So you're able to grab the gem. As that happens, your neck is stuck in place. Everyone noticed that there was this quick shine around the cage bars, as if it was glass. As that happens, you're stuck in place, Birdie. And as that happens, it kind of jolts you. The gem falls, and it kind of clears out a lot of the stuff. Go and give me a perception check.
All of us? Or
Just Birdie.
Butters. Sorry, I have a dog. 20, but not natural.
All right, so you notice that in the cage, there's a lot of bones here.
Oh,
Uh,
it's like a
and it's
KFC.
starting to get very hard to breathe in here.
I'm as
What's your constitution?
My
Oh,
constitution?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Butter, stop it.
okay.
It is 13.
All right, so that's a +1. You have 1
Yeah.
minute before you die of suffocation.
I
Oh,
yank.
shoot.
She does not move. She's like stuck in the wall.
Can
Oh,
I
like it closed. Okay.
can I
Smash it!
Go for it.
Okay. That'll be a... I can't do math. 13?
Okay, so you see like this invisible wall like kind of shine when you hit it, and there was like a slight crack that happened. How much damage do you do?
Ooh. 10 damage.
How much?
10.
10. Okay. So you see a crack in this invisible wall kind of shine open and everything. So you notice that something did happen when you hit it. Birdie, what were you trying to do? You're stuck
I
in
wanna-
place.
wait? I can't move at all.
No, because you decided to go in head first to grab it. So
Uh-huh.
your body's on the outside and your head's in the inside, and you can't breathe.
Oh, for some reason I envisioned a much bigger cage.
Yeah, I thought. Okay.
No,
never
it is a
mind.
bigger cage. It's just that there's a force field that closed and pretty much trapped her head in there.
Okay. Can I move my neck around?
No, you're like stuck in place.
Can I move my body on the other side?
No, because your head's attached to your neck, and your neck's attached to your body. Think of it like you know how you've seen videos where kids get their heads stuck in between like those railings.
Yeah,
It's like that.
but I can't move.
You can't do anything really. You have a turn. That was 1 turn. You have 9 turns left before you run out of oxygen.
Sacred Flame on the exact spot that Milana hit.
All right, you do your damage.
8.
All right, the crack gets even bigger. Back to Milana.
I smash it again!
All right, go and do your attack.
Oh, I can't use that 20. That sucks. For 17.
17. Yeah, go in and attack it.
8 damage.
All right, you see this force field just shatter. Birdie, you finally can get air back into your lungs. You're
I yank
breathing.
again.
What was that?
I yank. As soon as I see the force field, like whatever it was, shatter, I just yank that rope.
All right, you are pulled back, Birdie. So what do you guys do?
Oh, I'm going back and grab the gem.
All right, you have the gem now.
Stop.
Heck yeah! Well, now we got a gem. Now I get back in the princess's arms.
You're cradled back into her finely strong arms that she has.
Wonderful.
Oh,
Are we going to
boy.
the left door?
She does calisthenics. She's pretty strong.
Good for her.
Was there a key in here?
A special message from our 4th adventurer who's not here tonight. He wished to cast grease on her, but you are not there, sir. We'll have you join in next time.
This is gonna be great.
All right, but yeah, you're free now.
All right.
Was there a key in there?
There was. Give me a perception.
Boo. 4.
There are no keys in there.
I see that.
Investigate the rest of the room.
Yeah, go for it.
Got 14.
Nothing. Just a cage full of dead bodies.
Okay. Hey, Birdie, go ahead and hop out the princess's arms. Go open your door now.
Oh, I direct the princess over to my door.
No, I'll do it yourself.
We go. The princess and I. We're a unit now. She walks into the door. I use my wing hand to open it.
All right, so you go ahead and use your wing. You open it up, and inside is a armory. This room is filled with armor and weapons. Despite this being a temple, this room, like, there's enough supplies to supply a small army.
I feel like we should have gone through this door first.
We all took too long, and I opened the door.
What? Okay. Well, I go in this door now, and I look around.
All right, so as soon as you enter that door, 2 suits of armor animate.
Cool. I
Go
leave
ahead.
the room and I close the door.
All right.
Hey, Birdie, what's in that room?
Depends. Have you ever seen your old Scooby-Doo 2, Monsters Unleashed?
Scooby-Doo.
It's a play in town. You know, it's a very
Yeah.
famous.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
It's hard to get seats.
It is. It's a really popular play.
It's the Hamilton of this world.
It's got a
What's
really
Hamilton?
great soundtrack.
It's another play. It's a science fiction.
Hamilton is science fiction now. Okay.
I
Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
It's a robot Hamilton.
Oh my
What's his
God.
name, man? Beep boop bop boop beep boop bop.
Beep, beep, boop. Archie.
All right, so what do you guys
Archie,
do?
you just walk out. We're
Yeah.
in the wrong place, sir.
I tell them that there is two suits of armor in there that are very much not inanimate. And they should be inanimate, but they're very much animate.
Ah.
Is that all that was in that room?
Oh, there's other armor. But like not living.
Okay. Do we want to try and take care of that and see what's in that room, or do we want to just dip potato chip on out of here and get back to Nadir?
We could do that. I mean, we could make a plan and then go in. They won't
You.
expect that.
Milana
Want to make a
smash.
plan?
Yeah.
Milana, hammer and smash, right? Right? Yes, right.
Yes, you'll get to smash soon.
Kneecaps? Lots of kneecaps?
Yeah.
Armor
Tons of
has
kneecaps in there.
kneecaps. Yeah. You can smash them all day.
So what would you like to do?
I go in.
Hold on. If we are going to do this,
I just picture you grabbing the back of my,
just
Like,
lift you
no,
up by
no.
your collar. Wait.
and I just kind of keep walking, and it's just not working.
Here's what we should do. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
If we're going to go through with this, the moment we're opening that door, I'm going to cast Bless on us. So we all get a D4 on attacks and saving throws.
Heck yeah. What I think we should do is we should tie a rope across the bottom of the door, right? Like a foot off the ground. Open the door, lure them out, and then it like trips them as they come out.
What if they step over the rope?
We put it 1.5 feet above the ground so they can't step over it.
Okay. I have no issue with this.
We do things that they're too distracted to see the rope. We insult their mothers.
They're armors.
Yeah. Oh, or
We
mothers.
insult the shininess of their armor.
Yeah. We say, wow, it looks like you suck at polishing. And then they're going to be mad and they're not going to know what to do.
Princess Sarah, do you have any input?
If that's what you must, but if you do go on with that, perhaps we could use that armory in there and supply our town. That is, of course, if you think you can take them.
We can! Smash!
I believe we can. And I get to tying about 10 feet of my rope on the about what Birdie said, about 1.5 feet off the ground on that door.
All right.
Trying to find a way to, like a nail or something that's sticking out to tie it around.
Sounds good. So yeah, you go and give me a survival check. See how well you do this.
That's a 9.
Okay, it's all right.
Can I retie his knot? Can I look at him and go, whoa.
Give me a investigation. Perception.
Investigation. Okay.
You gotta see if it's bad first.
Use my bird senses.
My bird senses are tingling.
I don't think my bird senses are working. It's a 7.
Okay, so you kind of do that thing that birds do on power lines. You went over, you kind of sit on top of it. It's fine.
Before we open the door, I'm also going to drink one of my potions of healing real quick.
Go for it.
And that heals
Potions of
me
healing?
I gave you all 300 gold to start.
for 6 points. So let me
And
add
you
that
don't
real
know
quick.
what I have.
I don't, and that
Okay.
scares me.
I should terrify you.
So, also, if we do this, and I cast my bless spell, that's my last spell for the day. Do
Okay.
we want to go through?
Yeah.
You don't
All right.
have to cast that.
Who wants to open the door?
I've already done it.
You okay? So I am holding the bless spell then until the first automaton or whatever we want to call it, the armor, walks out the door, whether it trips, falls, or just makes its way out. I'm holding bless to cast
All right.
on the three of us.
I'm gonna stand against the wall so that when they walk out, they can't see me
Okay.
unless you turn around. Yeah.
All right. So as you open the door,
Yeah, Milana said she opened the door.
she opens the door. These two armors decide to walk out. Because of how well you made this little tripwire thing for them, they just walk over it. They walk through it like it wasn't really tied up that well. Do you still
saw that
cast
coming.
Bless?
Yes. Now they've come through the door, so I've cast bless on the three of us.
Awesome. Go for it. You do it. So
Yeah.
Um,
Go for it. I
on-
can't bless.
Attacks and saving rolls for the next minute. We can add a D4. Or yeah.
so
Sweet.
go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh Jesus.
I'm doing great in initiative. It's wonderful.
20 or higher.
No, not even close.
15 or higher. 10 or higher. Did you even roll? 5 or higher.
8.
Oh
my God.
Wow. So it's all right. So because Birdie is hiding, the armors still walk out. The first one they see is probably going to be Milana. You opened the door, but you didn't really run away. So the first armor is going to attack you. The first attack does a 20 hit.
Yes.
It slams into you, like it shoulder charges you for 4 damage. Its second attack. Oh, that's a nat 1.
Oh.
Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen who are watching, we have critical hits and critical failures. So this is our first critical failure of this game. So we're going to go ahead and take... Let's see what happens to this armor. Yeah, that's going to work. Ah, there it is. So we got a 25 on my chart. What is that? What's a 25? Critical fail, 25. So the armor rolls a 1. Shoot. Okay, I need to look at what the actual number is. 25, table 13. I don't know why it took me to table 30, but okay. All right, so it was a melee damage off balance. So anyone who attacks this armor that was attacking Milana, not only do you get the D4 from the bless, but you also get to add a D6 as well. It's off balance. It because of how short it is, it kind of ran into the wall, and now it's its armor's kind of going around everywhere.
Bent down to shoulder check me, and so that threw off its second attack completely.
The other one is going to go ahead and walk towards Bael. It's going to go ahead and shoulder charge you. I believe a 13 doesn't hit.
No, that will miss.
But a 16 won't hit either.
That will also miss.
All right, next up is Birdie.
Heck yeah. I'm gonna go to the one that's inconvenienced. And I'm going to hit it with my little hand axes because I can.
All right, go for it.
It's the best reason I've ever heard. Because I.
Okay, so we have a 22
That hits.
and a I don't want to do the math, but it's above 20.
Okay, yes, that hits.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. So that is a D6 each. So hold on. This is gonna be some damage. Let's see here. 1, 2. I rolled a lot of ones. 25.
Whew. Yeah, you messed that one up pretty badly. So its armor gets very dented. It gets stabbed. It's really off balance. It's barely standing on its own 2 feet.
I caw in his direction.
All right, you caw. All right, now it is Milana's turn.
Aha! I rage.
You rage. You're raging.
Which means that, wonderful surge of wild magic.
Oh,
shows
that is
up.
right. Go for it.
Oh, goody! I love this one. And I got 3. So an intangible spirit, which looks like a flump or a pixie, my choice, appears within 5 feet of one creature of my choice that I can see within 30 feet. At the end of the current turn, the spirit explodes, and each creature within 5 feet must succeed on a dexterity saving throw and take 1d6 of force damage. Until my rage ends, I can use this effect again, summoning another spirit on each of my turns as a bonus action.
Okay.
So, the one that attacked me, there's now this cute little pixie that showed up next to it. It's just sitting there, looking at it. And then I'm going to attack him with my maul.
All right.
Which... Ooh, both good rolls. So that will be a 22 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Haha! So then I will smash him for 14 damage.
Whew. So you do a clean sweep across both of his kneecaps, but he doesn't have any bones. So both legs just disappear, and he just flops over extremely fast. He is gone.
Oh, he did?
He dead.
How close is that other suit of armor?
He's not too far.
Is he within 5 feet?
Not that close.
Ah. Well, this pixie's gonna explode.
Okay. The pixie explodes.
He explodes, but no one's around to take any damage, so this is boring.
So with the pixie comes to life. You must be my mother. You have given me...
Oh no, it's a friendly little spirit. It's like, I'm here. Die.
Existence is pain.
Now it is Bael's turn.
I'm going to two-hand my Warhammer once again and
Okay.
take a swing at the armor that is in front of me. That is 18 plus 5, 23 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
And for 6 damage.
All right, 6 damage. The armor is going to attack you back. First attack. 22.
Yep.
Shoulder charges you, and you're going to take 4 damage.
Okay.
Second attack. A 15 will not hit you.
That will miss.
It is now Birdie's turn.
Heck yeah, I'm gonna do the exact same thing I did before.
All right.
4, 18 and 7, 25 and a 16.
The 25 hits.
Cool. Okay. significantly less damage than I wanted to give, but that's fine. 11.
11 damage. All right. Back to Milana.
Ah! Well, as my bonus action, I'm going to summon my pixie back
All right.
on the helmet of the other knight,
Okay.
other armor thingy. He's just sitting there. And then I'm going to attack.
All right. Go for it.
Smash him with my maul. And then that is a 11.
11 for damage? Or to
Yeah,
hit?
an 11 to hit.
That does
Hit.
not hit.
Well, that sucks.
At the end of your turn, your pixie flies up and hugs the back of its of the armor, and looks at you. Bye, Milana. Boom.
So he has to make a dexterity saving throw.
All right, people in the chat, if you know what I was referencing, you get brownie points.
Dude, I don't even know what you were referencing.
You ever watch 7? It does not hit. It does not make it.
No, you don't make it. So you get 1d6 force damage, which is 5
All right, 5 damage.
of exploding pixie damage.
You see this little pixie just like hug the back of the helmet and just explode. It is now back to Bael.
I'm going to keep my Warhammer two-handed.
Okay.
Roll 16, 21
21 hits.
for 5 damage.
All right. Back to the armor. It's looking beat up, but a 14 won't hit. And a 16 won't hit. Back to Birdie. I am rolling perfectly today.
This armor is very confused by a pixie exploding on its head.
That knight did some damage. All right, I will gladly have an armor keep missing.
All right.
27 and a 25.
They both hit.
Yeah, they do.
How are you rolling so high? We're level 3.
Because I have a +7 to all my hits, I have a +5 in strength.
Holy crap!
I know.
Yeah, I put everything into strength. Yeah, everything's kind of real good for me attacking things.
We did roll for stuff, so yes, it's okay.
I just did the point array.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm like. I'm basic across the board.
17 + 5. 27. 32.
Jeez.
Did you say Birdie too?
Yeah,
Birdie
Birdie
2.
2.
You did Birdie 2 damage. Describe your killing blow.
Oh, I take my battle axe, I knock his head off, and then I go for the knees in honor of my dear friend over there.
Yes! Take out his knees!
I just 2 quick swipes, and he's in 3 pieces on the floor.
Another message from above from your satyr friend. I hope the rest of Birdie's stats suck.
I have a -5 in literally everything else.
Oh my god.
No, I'm just kidding. Could you imagine how bad those stats would be?
I mean,
I can-
-5 means you have like a 0 in something.
No, she has a negative in everything else. She just has only a +5 in strength.
Yeah. Oof.
But yeah, you kill it. It's gone. Now there's an armory, pretty much. Princess Sarah looks at it. Oh, this is a lot of great supplies that we can definitely use. Anything you'd like to do in this room?
Investigate and see what's in it.
Yeah, sure. Give me a roll.
What's in here?
13.
All right. So you do find 14 gold pieces, 6 silver pieces, 2 copper pieces, a 8-sided crystal polyhedron, carved with silver stars, eyes, and curving arrows, worth about an extra 10 gold pieces.
Mm.
A set of keys, and the whole
Keys?
armory. But yeah, that's
Can I get the currency one more time?
you got. I'll just say a total of 14 gold, 6 silver, 2 copper,
Okay.
and the
Just so
little
I can
8-sided
know what we
crystal is worth about 10.
10 gold. Yep, got that. And then keys. Anything special about these weapons in the armory, or any of the armor? Anything kind of pops out?
Nothing that pops out. This is like standard gear.
Okay. Princess, don't worry. I'll make sure these get back to the villagers, and that your army ranks be bolstered with the supplies here.
It's like we'll send some of our good people to pick this stuff up.
Yes, I'll be sure to speak with Nadir once we return.
Of course. So, what do y'all do?
I see he has the keys. Like, keys? Keys? We want to open the chest. Keys? Keys?
You're kind of like jumping up with your hands, kind of
Yeah.
like grabbing the
Exactly.
key.
Like a toddler's like, I'm just trying to reach up. Like, keys? Keys?
I pocket the polyhedron and the currency. I let the crew know what I found, and that we will divvy it out upon completion. And I hand Milana the keys.
Keys! And I rush off to the chest.
All right. So you rush out to the chest. You go in and insert the keys like one by one. Eventually you find the correct order, and inside the chest is 140 gold pieces.
So pretty! I jump in the chest.
All right, so you're kind of Scrooge McDucking it. You dive in. You're kind of swimming around all the gold pieces.
Oh no, not even swimming around. I'm just like, you see just my legs sticking up above the chest, and my head's completely under the gold.
I closed the chest.
It's closed. It's unlocked, but it's it's closed.
Oh my gosh.
How much does the chest weigh?
I mean, with her in it, it's probably at least 50 pounds right now.
Okay, I latch one of them.
I'll tell you how much I weigh.
How much do you weigh?
I weigh 40 pounds.
So about let's just say about 70 pounds.
Milana,
probably
stay in
right.
there. And I close it.
Mhm.
I latch it. I don't lock it, but I obviously put one of the latches over so it stays closed, and I pick up the chest and carry it on my shoulder.
All right.
See, if you
Shall
find
we,
gold in here when you open up.
Wait, what?
What?
Do you make your way back to the town?
Yeah, make our way back to Beggar and Pipe.
All
Yeah,
right.
I jump back into the princess's arms.
So you make it back to town. You head back to the Beggar and Pipe. The hostess looks at you like, looks kind of. She bows her head to the princess. You can tell she's visibly confused on why she's carrying the bird. She looks at you. Yes, it's quite lively now. Everyone who looks to the side sees the princess. They all kind of bow their heads. They equally look up confused why she's carrying a bird. What would you like to do?
I'd like to crack open the chest just a little bit to look out.
As you crack them in the chest a little bit, you have like 2 gold pieces like on your eyeballs, and they just fall off as you look
Yes.
around.
Yeah, she's like, they're my little glasses, and they fall off, and like, what? Where are we?
We're back at town. Get back in the chest.
I close the chest. I don't like it.
All right, so she asks you, so what brings you in? And you too, princess.
We're here looking back for Nadir. Has he left, or is he still in the back room?
Oh, he's left. I think he probably went back to the castle. Do you wish me to call for him? Perhaps send a note?
Did he leave a note for us in case we were to return and he was not here?
No, actually, no, he didn't.
Please summon Nadir.
Of course, I'll get him right away. Anything I could else do for you, princess? Anything? They look as like, oh no, thank you. We just like to get the back room. Of course.
May I make one request as well as Nadir? Bring us or if you could, with Nadir, summon all your soldiers. I
Yes.
have a gift for them.
Oh, of course, yes. I'll send that in the notes to Nadir. To make sure that that gets taken care of. Like he'll come with some people.
I'd like some bread torn into small pieces, please.
We do have bread. In fact, would you like some boiled eggs and Malay bread and a take it a
How
stout,
dare you
7
offer
copper
me
pieces?
eggs?
Oh,
How
I
dare
mean
you
they're
offer
not
me eggs?
they're not poultry eggs.
What?
What kind of eggs are they if they're not poultry? I don't care. I flip her a gold piece and I'll say I'll take 3 plates.
You see her turn visibly red as she as she offers eggs to you, like, oh shit. Like it's kind of like offering a pig bacon. So it's like, oh, my bad.
I want breakfast food.
I
Special
flick
shout
her a
out
gold
to
piece.
she catches it and she's like, of
3
course,
plates, please.
She runs over. She gets everything ready. She hands you back. She hands you back like
No.
some change.
The change. Keep the
Oh,
change.
thank you. Get him the best stuff. Please hurry. And that is where we'll end it tonight.
I want to take my plate into my chest of gold.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the back room with the chest. I'm gonna place the chest on the table, and I'm gonna sit next to the chest.
You're gonna see
and act
periodically
like
a very tiny arm just kind of reach for stuff, and then like,
no. You set the chest. You set the plate in front of the chest, and then you just sit there waiting. And then all of a sudden, you just see the chest open. The plate goes into the chest, and it closes again.
after a while, the plate gets thrown out, and you hear Milana burp, and the chest opens like a burp, like burp.
Exactly.
All right.
I have a plan for this. When everyone arrives, hold on. Let me.
Yeah. So we'll end it there. We're gonna continue this next time we play. I assume next week.
Let's definitely talk about that this week. I don't see any reason why I can't say yes, but we shall find out.
All right, so let me do experience real quick. Oh, quick shout out to the CWF network. They said, hey, hello. Thanks for joining in, especially everyone who joined into the chat today. Captain Moose 35, check out his channel. He's an awesome dude, plays a lot of Fall Guys. CWF network, they're awesome. They play a lot of games. They do a lot of cosplay. They do a show called the Cosplay Wrestling Federation. I once was part of it before. I've done a lot of stuff with them. They're really cool. Check their channel out as well. I am totally doing what I can to stall so I can go ahead and get a calculator out. But yeah, check out their channels. Captain Moose is super cool. He wears these cool.
I'm totally not stalling as we're doing this. Don't mind me just randomly filling in the void.
I am still part of you guys. If any of you have watched the CWF, you'll know I am Little Mac. I've also played. Who have I played? I've played Santa Claus. I've played CM Pikachu, Sega de Sanchiro. Who else have I played? Oh man, I think that's it currently. Oh, yeah. So we got some experience from the battles today. You also got some experience from breaking that lock earlier, so I'm gonna give you for that as well. You also there's something else you did. I forgot. Nope, that's good. So let's go ahead and add
signs.
You also did very well in the talking and the role playing. So you all get 600 experience points.
600.
600. Everyone watching, if you liked our little D&D stream here, I will be posting this eventually on YouTube at youtube.com/theworkoutgamer. The link's down below. I'm also on Twitter, so at @theworkoutgamer. I'll definitely post when we're going to be doing this, other streams that I do as well, and anything else, TikTok, Instagram, I'm on there. And yeah, we're definitely going to come on back. Stay tuned to find out more and more about our adventure. So thanks for everyone who watched. All of you are awesome. Check out all these other channels, Captain Moose 35, the CWF Network. Support your local gaming stores. D&D is really fun. If you have a gaming store in the area, purchase some books, Pokemon cards, Magic, dice, a board game, whatever you can. They do a lot for us. They bring us a community, and you know what? They bring us awesome games like D&D and all that. So till next time. By the way, what do we want to name this group?
Do
Nah.
we have a name yet? I
We
think we should wait for Joseph and see how Joseph interacts with everyone.
All right, the Mischievous Satyr Wizard. We'll wait for him to come on back to join us in our next episode. But until then, thanks for watching, everyone. Please like, please follow, and stay tuned and be on the lookout for our next episode. Until then, this is our D&D stream. Thank you all for watching. You all have a good night.